Well, welcome to this edition of On the Road. Brett here. I am in what is Atlanta, Georgia, downtown Atlanta, Georgia, in a church, Peachtree Christian Church that was built in the early 1900s. And as you can see, it has got the most spectacular stained glass windows that I think I have ever seen. And as I just finished talking to the pastor and the guys that have, that are here, that we actually, looks like we're going to be doing a big production, a big video curriculum and a church-wide campaign for these guys. It's just like unbelievable. I can't even believe this. But they said that there's more stained glass in this one church than anywhere in the United States. It just seems like a pretty shocking fact. But a friend of mine was just telling me, Rod, who's with me, that one of the things that most people don't know is that stained glass actually was used as a tool before the Protestant Reformation, which is, by the way, right now, 500-year anniversary of that this year. And before the Gutenberg Press, which is where they printed the spoken word of the Bible, they used these stained glass imageries to be able to teach the Bible to their children and to their families, etc. You can see this up here. It's like, oh, I can't pull that in. But it is like one of the most beautiful churches I've ever seen. I just talked to the senior pastor. We're going to shoot a series in and around here. It's called The Big Mission, which is a book that he wrote. Many times we'll work with a church that has done a book. And it's a timeless message of the mission that God has for the church and for each of our lives. And we're going to shoot a second series with him called Epic, an epic life, where we're going to shoot it in some of the most epic places around all of Atlanta, which he talked about these locations that are just spectacular. But I'm on my way now to go meet with more contemporary churches, frankly, relative to this particular site. And it's going to be, I'm going over to 12 Stone with Kevin Myers, and then going to Jensen Franklin's church in Atlanta, which I've been before, and we consulted and coached with Jensen, helping him with several series a long time ago, but can't wait to go see those guys. And then I'm going to go sit down with the guys at Andy Stanley's church out at North Point with their team, and just talked yesterday to the guys at Louis Giglio's church over at the Passion City Church, really Progression, the one that does the Passion Conference, etc., and talking to them about helping them develop some additional curriculum and resources. There's another couple of Victory World Church, which we're working with, which is an all African American church, or pretty much, not just African American, but the diversity is different. Than the senior pastor and his wife are actually white, which is a unique deal. Well, they came from kind of the heart of Atlanta themselves. Very excited about being able to roll up our sleeves today and plan what is going to be a series we're shooting in a few weeks that is on the topic of racial reconciliation. So we're going to have a mixed group of people, old, young, so we get the old school voices from those that have certainly strong opinions in history here in Atlanta, as well as those that are, a bit mixed racially in their marriages, or just they're white couples and, black couples, young and old alike. So this is a time politically that people are, hot on that. So I can't wait to be able to pull this together. But they're tapping on my shoulder. Looks like we need to take off. But I'm looking forward to picking up with you guys and filling you in next. Blessings.